We will see that from a disability perspective, which believes that the issue of access should be in high priority.
So if the powers that be are really genuine about New Zealand Sign, they will have all news, all current affairs, all programs they make signed in Sign on TV. They will also be having a big effort into training interpreters. They will have a big effort into and interpreters need to be freely available.
Then we see that disability lecturer and deaf community worker agree on one thing: the need for a language nest.
Into having the equivalent of language nests for deaf people. They would have...
The community had a model which they could have had a look at, but they didn't. A model of what to do with your language. You see?
Like, for example, you mean no structure, no language net, that sort of thing?
That's it. So with the kohanga reo, the Maori language, education started, and they set up these kohanga reo groups in 1981 in Wellington.
Okay.
And they were
Kohanga
reo, hey? Kohanga reo, K-O-H-U-N-G-A, kohanga reo. Yeah, they were language groups, and they operated on the marae, different marae, eh? So they were teaching Maori language to kids outside the school system, not in the school, out. And they did that. They set up these like language nests, kohanga reo, on their own marae. Started in Wellington, and it spread a bit.
But the showman, deaf people didn't do this.
That's it. Because
hearing people come and say, we'll do this for you.
No. Because 7 years.
David discusses the community's lack of political drive.
The process was one way of mobilising, getting the deaf together on something, but mobilising,
moving,
getting the communities together to go to Parliament,
right,
to lobby for the Act, eh? But the mobilisation sort of, once it went to Parliament, it just sort of stopped. There was no follow-up.
Did no follow-up.
So the real responsibility is up to the deaf community, but they haven't done it. They haven't. The deaf community, it's just that in the past they had their priorities a little bit jumbled. The deaf communities in the past tended to focus on sports and social activities. They didn't really have a political
mindset.
God, that's it. And so
didn't have a political aim.
No. And a lot of them still don't. They don't. That would be one factor why the Sign Language Act was so narrow, because basically at the time a lot of people must have thought, let's get this recognised and that's all we need to do.